How many kokakwa of you feel like you're stuck in a loop? You know you're meant for something more, right? You've got those big dreams, those huge goals, but every single day you're trapped in the same ordinary routine that just leads nowhere. Meet Kevin. He was exactly like that. Every single night he'd swear to himself, tomorrow it all changes. But every single morning, he'd wake up tired, hit the snooze button, scroll through his phone for an hour, and rush out the door, late again. Days bled into weeks, weeks turned into years, and his life felt completely predictable, ordinary, and, honestly, empty. One evening, as the sun was setting behind the hills, Kevin was sitting alone on a park bench, just watching the world go by. He saw the kids playing, the old man walking his dog, the woman jogging with purpose. They all looked alive, and Kevin just whispered to himself, "Why does everyone else seem to be moving forward while I'm the only one standing still?" Right then, an old man sat down beside him, kind eyes, white hair glowing in that fading light. "You look lost, son," he said, really softly. Kevin just sighed. "I feel like I'm wasting my life. I keep waiting for motivation to hit, but it just never sticks around." The old man smiled, and what he said next is the key to everything we're going to talk about today. He said, "You don't need motivation every day, my boy. You just need habits." Kevin frowned. "Habits? You mean like boring routines?" "Exactly," the old man nodded. "Simple habits. Think of them as small, invisible steps that, taken together, build the person you actually wish to become." He picked up a tiny pebble, tossed it into the nearby pond. "See that ripple? That's what one small habit does. One ripple becomes many. One action becomes a pattern. And those patterns, they shape your entire life." Kevin was silent, finally listening. The man continued. "Most people wait for the big moment, a new year, a promotion, a miracle. But life doesn't change that way. Let me tell you how life actually changes. Life changes when you change your days, and your days change when you change small things." He leaned in. "Start small. Maybe it's just one glass of water when you wake up, or making your bed, or reading one single page a day. Do not underestimate the sheer power of something small done daily." That night, Kevin couldn't sleep. The words just echoed. Life changes when you change your days. So the next morning, he decided to do just one thing. He made his bed. It felt strange, maybe even silly, but it gave him a tiny, undeniable sense of control. Day 2, he added 5 push-ups. Just 5. Day 3, he drank a full glass of water before checking his phone. Slowly, that list grew. Wake up earlier, make the bed, exercise a little, read 10 minutes, plan the day. Weeks passed, and those simple, almost boring actions started to reshape his mind. He felt different, calmer, more focused, more in control. His room was tidy, his health improved, his confidence soared. And here's the kicker. He didn't even have to force it anymore. It became automatic. One day, he ran into the old man again. The man just smiled. "You look completely different. What changed?" Kevin laughed. "I started with making my bed." The old man chuckled. "That, my friend, is how big things always begin, with something small that no one else notices." Years later, Kevin was a highly successful entrepreneur, known for his incredible discipline and calm focus. People constantly asked him, "What's your secret to success?" And he always gave the same answer. "I built my life on small habits, because small habits, when repeated, become identity." He realized that success wasn't about one giant heroic leap. It was about thousands of tiny steps taken consistently in the right direction. Reading a few pages became knowledge. Saving a few rupees became wealth. Running 5 minutes became fitness. Sleeping on time became peace. And most importantly, showing up every single day, even in silence, became strength. One night, Kevin looked back at his first journal entry from all those years ago. The first line simply said, "Day 1, I made my bed." He smiled. That was the day his life truly began to change. He finally understood. You don't need to be perfect to begin. You just need to begin to become perfect. The truth is simple. Your habits are your invisible hands. They shape your future when no one is watching. So, here's my challenge to you. Don't wait for a new year, a big promotion, or some dramatic sign. Start today. Start with one small habit. Drink water, write down your goals, say thank you, walk for 10 minutes, go to sleep 15 minutes earlier. Because one small act done daily will slowly, surely turn into the life you dream of. And years from now, when someone asks how you did it, you'll just smile and say, I changed my life with simple habits. That is how ordinary people build extraordinary lives. Not through miracles, but through quiet, consistent habits. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more content on building discipline, and tell me in the comments, what is the one small habit you are going to start today? Let's make that first ripple.